Yeah.
Lim Wei Mei.
If by now you don't know which podcast you're listening to, just look at the screen. It says the Lobang Boy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we raised it higher because they decided that I should be relegated to behind the
Yeah.
screen.
I invited
Dude,
Sean
at,
to
at
sit.
least you can see like part of your t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm just ahead.
Actually, I invite Sean to sit closer to me, but he's not wearing pants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
man.
naked from the waist down.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't want any accidents to happen.
I don't want to cross swords with him.
You guys
Yeah.
told me to get comfortable, and I took it
Yeah.
literally.
Literally get comfortable.
Yeah.
Let your balls swing freely.
That's what the Chinese are doing now.
Huh?
Exactly. Getting comfortable with COVID tests.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, too comfortable actually.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, we haven't verified the sources, but we
It's
just
100% true.
No, if it was linked to us by Josiah, it's definitely true.
It's definitely true.
Yeah,
So
I've done my homework and I've gone on Mothership and whatever they post is 100% true.
It's 100% true. Yeah.
China has now
if this
released.
is not factual, it's not our fault. It's Mothership's fault.
Exactly. Anything that you see on Twitter or on social media, it's
It's true.
100% true.
It's true.
100% factual.
If it's on the internet, it is true.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Mothership lah. It's our second most trustworthy source of news.
Yeah.
First being Straits Times, of course.
Is the Lords of Lobang the biggest podcast in the world? Yes.
Yes. Yes or yes?
Yes or
I
yes?
like
Yeah.
how they in one of the pictures they actually have one of those like Q-tips and it's already discolored.
Yeah.
So
So
the person
our-
already used it.
being called the Lords of Lobang, our first story has to be about the Lobang.
I
Has
mean,
to be
it's,
about
it's,
lobang.
it's super
Yeah.
apt and for breaking wind.
Correct.
Mm,
Correct.
Yeah. So
And this one is straight into the lobang as well.
Straight into the Lobang, yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the news articles actually
So it's
reviewed
5 out of
that.
5.
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
when I didn't actually read this all the way through, but the first. The one China conducts anal swabs. That's okay, fine.
Yeah.
The thing is that over 1,000 teachers, students in Beijing were given anal, nasal, and throat swabs. In that order. Anal first, then the nasal, and then the throat. you stink
So-
it, you smell
yeah.
it, and then you taste
So
it.
I think
Yeah.
one of the reasons is because I think China has like 1.4 billion people, right? And you
Correct.
do not have enough COVID swab tests to test everyone.
Yeah.
So let's just reuse them. Reuse the Q-tips.
This is a horrible moment to travel to China and it's like, I'll take the test, Okay. Then you're like,
Can you squat down and remove your shorts, please?
yeah, they'll take
Like,
out
what?
they'll swab, then you're like, you naturally like,
Actually, maybe I can tell why they are going through the anal cavity here, because I think a couple of months ago, I went to see the doctor because I had like stomach flu,
Yeah.
and all the signs pointed towards stomach flu. But then the doctor suddenly said that but diarrhea is could also be a symptom of COVID,
Right.
and I was like, what?
Right.
They said if you get like you become feverish again, or
Yeah.
you have any like sore throat or anything like that, you need to come back.
Right.
And I was like,
No,
But you recovered within like 2 or 3 days.
yeah.
right?
Once I
wow.
had the medicines for like nausea and like gastric, like to suppress the gastric juices and all, then it was okay.
That was okay.
No,
Yeah.
but this is scary because actually, apart from the like the obvious joke there, lah,
Uh-huh.
the fact that throat swabs tested negative,
Right.
but then the anal swab tested positive.
Positive for
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, it's not a good
Wow.
sign because I mean the whole
Did-
thing is like you look the diagrams you sent us already was like cringeworthy. Pictures of people lying on their sides. Have you ever seen the directions for enema?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to lie on the side. Yeah.
Almost the same thing.
Spread your butt cheeks.
And the one you sent me, actually, I was wondering, shit, did they actually have to draw out the balls and the penis as well?
Yeah, you got to make it accurate.
They
Got to
had
make it
the
accurate.
outline, and
Yeah,
then,
you got to make it sure that that's a guy.
but it's not accurate because the guy, I mean, the way the penis looked, he was erect. So what the fuck's going
It's
on?
accurate for me. When something goes up my ass, I get erect.
It wasn't even there. It was on the way in. It was already like anticipating, like, okay.
Yeah, sometimes the anticipation is way
Yeah.
more fun than actually getting it.
It's the excitement,
Exactly, of what
the
is to come.
excitement is true.
which is glue.
There was a picture of the doctor looking at the guy's butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there's a drawing of a guy in a doggy position, and then the doctor
And
looking into his ass.
And the thing is that in one of the positions, it directs the guy to arc his back.
Yeah, Yeah. Most guys will not know how to do it,
No,
lah.
but illustrations and signages in what do you call it, in China,
Uh-huh.
top
my
notch.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I think I've shared this picture with you guys before. It's a signage from a Chinese hospital.
Yeah.
So it's I think it's a gynae department, right? And the signage says like, okay, here, go here for this, go here for that, and then you go down like four rows down. It's pointing this side, cunt examination.
Classic.
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 So,
Yeah. I think guys will just walk into there.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I want to
can you-
examine whether I'm a cunt or not.
can you imagine if they implemented it here?
What, anal swab?
Yeah.
All three of them with the same swab test. In the same swab test.
Yeah, same swap
Yeah,
test.
recycle, reuse, reduce. So you save the environment.
Reuse, recycle lah.
Or maybe they tell you right.
But you're doing it the lobang way.
The lowang way.
because of
the wrong way.
limited test sets. You have to choose the way it goes in.
Yeah.
the
Which one will you
liquid
choose first?
No.
Definitely ass last, like, right? So you
I-
definitely your mouth,
I
your throat.
actually, we all hope that it's all separate lah. But
Right.
still, if you had to
No,
choose,
because Sean will go the way, right? Mouth first,
Uh-huh.
and then nose.
no
Yeah.
nose.
And then while
It has to be.
they said that, sir, can you please get ready for the anal swab?
Uh-huh.
At that moment, he will start eating a McChicken or a McSpicy. And by the time the probe goes in there, he will release a massive wet fart.
Yeah.
And then it
Or wet, spicy diarrhea.
And then he will say, "You made me come."
it will be a test for positive
Yeah.
for being an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what
they were
about-
the ones who, fondled your asshole. So
Yeah. But
What-
what about
what are you
girls who
gonna
like ass to mouth? Would they do like ass first and then mouth?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Then you get a bit of a taste of the, of what a cock feels like.
No.
After it's been in the ass and then in the mouth.
It'll be the same material as the tampon.
I
You gotta
think
feel cotton two ways.
I think it just irks us because a lot of us are a little bit squeamish lah.
Right.
It's like put in, then you wouldn't know how far it goes. They tell you 3 to 4 centimeters, so you have to measure it. Then put your thumb at the base, and then you
Yeah.
stick it in,
Yeah.
and then not look at it, pull out, put it into a
Wait,
a
so
tube.
would they administer the
No,
fucking
you-
swab,
you
or you have to
you
do it
administer it
yourself?
yourself.
Oh, okay.
I even think if the
Hmm.
person has to test
Wow,
you for
then
it, right?
the fucking gay men, they are going in there and they're gonna take a long time.
Yeah. They're gonna take like 10 minutes. Like, so are you okay? Say no. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Just a bit more.
But they go in
So
with
you
a-
only use one swab or use 10? No,
10.
10 lah, because mine is loose.
No, but what if they say
I can't
like,
feel it.
I already did something. Can you use this instead?
I can feel my colon.
Or if you- can you use this instead and then present a butt plug
A
or
butt plug,
yeah.
it's like he just can
Yeah.
and just put it into the.
When did you put this in? Oh,
Just-
I walked in here with it in.
Wait, so
or
do
kinky
they do
fellas.
anal swab for COVID tests as well?
This is for COVID, right? No.
Yeah, this is for COVID.
This is for COVID.
Oh, Jesus.
This is for COVID.
Yeah.
But why though? Why
Yeah,
swab your
that's why
test?
they
No,
said that
they
you
say
can
it's,
diarrhea is also.
No, they say it's more accurate. They're now hinting that it's more accurate than the throat swab. At least the nasal swab. They didn't say nasal swab, so the nasal swab is
Right.
also accurate, but it's more accurate than the throat one.
But
Right.
you see, they have been changing their fucking.
Yeah, here and there, here and
But
there.
I think this might be a good thing though, because I can walk to the hospital and say like, I don't really know how to do the anal swab. Can I get a nurse to help me?
If you ever feel constipated, do it.
No, but get a nurse. But I have certain criterias.
Yeah.
She needs to be between 21 to 27. Between 155 cm to
I think
165
they'll just
cm,
direct you to the
and
to
decup tits.
to the illegal brothel open at the side. You just go over there, you pay the person $100, you get them
Yeah.
to do it, and then you bring the sample back
No,
here.
The closest hospital you should go to is SGH.
Yeah, and then they'll tell you like you just go over, you pay $100, $200, whatever the rate is. You
Yeah.
just get the person do it for
But I
you,
need,
and then come
I
back.
need to get her to wear a nurse outfit.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
think they'll accommodate you.
Yeah.
They say, well,
You go to the party store first.
what do you want to do? Is like, I need you to take a sample for me. Take what? Take sample. It's like,
Sample
what,
for
does
my
that mean?
ass.
You could be starting
Yes.
a new business, a wave, or suddenly it goes all the way, then the entire Singapore, all part of the services, one of the services, like whatever list or menu they have, right, want to put on there, anal swab,
Anal swab services
anal swab services.
for half price.
Actually, we forgot about something. You guys talk.
Oh, what?
Oh, the light.
Let there
light.
be
Let there be
light.
light.
No, but it's. I mean, they came up with this thing, and it's being met with horror. Actually, the Chinese people are
Yeah.
actually also quite shocked by it. That's why they've turned to Weibo to make fun. The pictures we saw just now was them saying reality versus imagination. Imagination versus reality, like what they think it's gonna be, and then what it is.
Right.
The one picture of the doctor looking at the guy's butt and then swabbing it
yeah,
is that one's
it,
not,
it's meant to be a joke, lah.
Yeah, it's meant to be a
I
joke.
assume. Yeah.
You're supposed to do it yourself.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Thanks for clarifying, Sean.
Yes. So
If you have any troubles, let me know.
yeah. So don't
I can
get
point you in the right direction.
don't get your hopes up.
Yeah.
By that I mean you need to arc your back when you get in all fours.
Yeah, arc your back. The arc your back one was probably a joke. So the other one is that you have to stand with one leg up onto the toilet bowl
Yeah.
and then just whack.
Whoop. Slip it in. Do you need to apply loop or
yeah,
what?
I think so.
You need to apply a bit of loop, right?
No,
not, it's gonna hurt.
You're gonna taint the test result if you put loop. There'll be testing is like, why is it
Why is it so slimy?
Why is it slimy? Why got KY like why got this what saline or KY thing
No, but-
inside? Or why is it all diluted?
But to go in raw, going dry, it's gonna
Go
hurt.
raw
man.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
You're
hurt.
supposed then what if it breaks? You get the swab stuck and you're like, now I really need a doctor to go. It's like it's going in deeper.
That's why you need a proper nurse
Yeah.
or a girl in a nurse outfit to help you.
So
To
you have
do it with care.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
because if I'm not
Exactly.
wrong, I saw that it has a black portion. The black portion,
Uh-huh.
like when you stick it back into the tube, right, and then you cap it back, right, you're supposed to break that tip off.
Ah,
So it is breakable.
Ah.
right.
So if you go in and then you went top,
Oh no.
they
Yeah.
always tell you have to ask the nurse for another one. if it keeps doing,
Ask her to get pliers.
Yeah, that,
but if it keeps happening, then
exactly
you're
like
like,
what Josie said earlier on.
the next part is gonna
Do
have.
you
like-
only need one or do you need 10?
No, that's why you go for more than one.
Yeah.
Because one stick is easy to break, but 10 is difficult.
Yeah,
Yes.
going 10 at
And it
one go,
binds together easier.
But
That's
yeah,
like a old
I
saying,
can
yeah?
actually picture that happening.
Chinese accent, right?
That's probably gonna happen a lot. You know? They're gonna come out and like, what happened? Why do you only have the other part?
Yeah. I give you 10, but why do you pass me back one? Oh, the rest is for me to reuse. Reuse, recycle.
The walk of shame come out. They walk a bit awkward. Like, what happened? 在里面.
And speaking of people with things up their butt, Lawrence Wong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy,
The man. Call him the man.
the man, is I think now he's a Minister for Education,
Yeah.
but he's on the
And head of
Pandemic Task Force.
the pandemic task force, yeah.
What the fuck?
Why is he on pandemic task force? He's not a medical doctor, he is not a virologist.
Going by the army psychology, right? He
Yeah.
kena arrow lah.
Ah,
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. So, one of his announcement was you can't shout prosperous
Yes.
slogan. I think so.
I
now,
think we covered it the last time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
so now there's actually an app.
Wait, hang on.
So
The second one is our favorite.
Now people have to download this, and if you don't want to do it outside, they just wear a mask and then
Just press it. I have no idea what that is.
I
don't know what that means.
but the one that I'm going to play is that song that I played last week.
yes, you're probably gonna do it. So now the next thing he said is that this pandemic, he's saying the pandemic is gonna last, or the effects of the pandemic is gonna last.
I think what he was saying was that it's going to stay with us, like all these measures and all this kind of like wearing masks and all, not traveling,
Safe distancing.
safe distancing, and all this
Yeah.
kind of shit is going to last for.
About 4 to
4 to
5
5
years.
years.
Yeah.
What is he thinking?
Yeah.
Or is he just a mouthpiece?
I think the latter lah. I think the
Yeah.
latter. Yeah. I think it's just a mouthpiece.
Is he just trying not to get our hopes up, like trying to get everybody's like down, and next year say
And,
like
and then
can't
it's-
travel
and then
already.
they're going to announce that actually Singapore opening our borders and
Yeah.
then everyone get happy.
Dude, how
comes
No,
is-
they've just
how-
shut. They have removed the green lane access for Malaysia, Germany, and South Korea
Oh really?
from 1st of Feb.
Right.
Yeah.
From to and from Singapore.
Yes. Coming. Yeah, I think so.
Right.
So yeah, we're gonna have lesser people who can travel freely, but the rich are always traveling lah.
True lah.
Yeah.
True lah.
Yeah.
But
The
what
wonders
about
of private aviation.
what about the bubble, the Southeast Asia bubble, Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia?
Not
Vietnam,
really
right?
working out lah. Not
Right, there were talks
like,
about it
Yes.
early.
They were trying to
late
have
last
one
year.
in India, but now I don't think it's actually like in public. They're saying that nothing is happening,
Right.
but we don't know in private what the backdoor dealings. What backdoor dealings are happening, we don't know. So there's nothing happening, lah. And this guy is coming out and saying 4 to 5 years.
Yeah, dude.
I think he's talking cock.
How is the aviation industry going to survive 4 to 5 years with no traveling?
It's going to be pretty much dead.
Yeah.
Right.
But the
Yeah.
thing is that, they could use this time to like upgrade all their planes, come up with new technology, use more batteries, more electric power.
Electric power planes.
Yes,
That's something that people have been
And-
talking
and
about for
w-
quite some
and
time.
w- where-
And,
where
but I
the
think
heck-
it's
and have more and have bigger toilets so that people can join the Mile High Club.
where the heck are they going to find the funds for that? It's going to just draw from the reserves to build better planes.
What reserves? They're all private companies, right?
All private companies.
Airbus,
Yeah.
Boeing, Embraer.
I don't know, man. 4 to
Bombardier.
5 years seems like a very pessimistic view, but I
Cessna.
guess I would hope that it's pessimistic. Then it's an optimistic view. Like he's saying 4 to 5 years, but that's being optimistic. Like this-
we can go all conspiratorial
Yeah.
and say that this is
Just
to
another
keep
way
the
to get you
population
to-
down.
Yeah. Which I feel that is a good thing. We should keep the population down.
Yeah,
Yeah, get rid of the weak fucks.
exactly.
Yeah, those who cannot make it, fuck off.
Can't he make it?
Right. Yeah.
And we are drinking
Only-
the elixir of life, so
exactly.
we have no
Only the
problems.
strong will survive
Yeah.
in this war, and that's the Lords of Lobang.
Lots.
There's actually a pretty good song called "Only the Strong Will Survive."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretty good song.
Because you know what, I kicked the flu a year and a half ago,
Yeah.
and it's a pretty bad one. For 3 days I felt like shit. I lost my appetite for a week. I lost I lost a few kilos.
Yeah,
If I kick the flu, I think COVID got nothing on me.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm a
I
strong
beat
guy.
dengue.
Exactly. You're
So-
even stronger.
Yeah, I'm even stronger.
Yeah, COVID got nothing on you.
A fucking mosquito couldn't kill me. You think China's gonna kill me?
There's a
But here's the thing. Now they're saying that
does
play that.
appendicitis count? That's not really.
Appendicitis is quite bad, lah.
yeah, it's quite bad. lah. It's quite bad.
I
You
could
could
have
have died.
appendicitis. Yeah,
Yeah,
I could have died. What a shame.
but you kick it, you survive, so you're
He
strong.
kicked it long time ago.
Yeah,
long time
long
ago.
time ago, yeah.
Long time
It's like
ago.
more than 10 years. Like, how, 14 years? 15
Poly,
years
bro.
ago? Yeah,
Poly.
15 years ago.
Like
Yeah.
2 years in poly. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I got a new haircut, everything. As I came to school, I came to poly, showed it off for that one. That same day, when I went back, thing
Well, you
at
had,
night just went
you,
went
you
to
have
hospital.
fever, you have severe pain, is it?
Pain.
Pain, yeah.
The pain was just there. It never went away.
Right.
I went back, complained to my brother. My brother was like, "What's wrong with you?" Let's just continue. Until I cannot.
And
it's
was
like,
it like a fucking like chili seed or some shit like that? that got stuck?
nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. It can't be chili seeds. I spent my life before that avoiding it.
But
So-
you never avoided McSpicy, lah. McSpicy
Yeah.
double.
Yeah.
Some say
There's a
I mean,
McDonald's right at
it's
our
bound
food
to
court.
happen if you're prone to it, lah. So yeah, lah. Oh wells. But Lawrence Wong, I hope you're wrong. I hope you're Lawrence wrong. That about
Lawrence
this whole-
wrong.
Yeah, the whole thing and because I really need to not say travel lah. Just get out.
Yeah,
and
you need a
see
holiday. Everyone needs a
Yeah.
holiday.
Everybody. No, and you can see it now. Like we covered this last week. Things are getting like a little bit. You can see there's a behavioral change. Like the horniness is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
No,
Don't-
but
you see
right,
that guy, right? That guy wouldn't have gone into his neighbor's house if he was allowed to go overseas and vent it on someone else. You know,
if he could go to Cebu,
if he could to Cebu or his regular hangout, and
and Lim Wei Ming wouldn't have been
yeah. He wouldn't
stealing
he wouldn't
underwear.
been sniffing it here.
Yeah.
He'll be going to Thailand where it's cheaper to purchase it and
Yeah.
then ask
Or
one of
he
the
would have
ladies
gone
there
to
wear it.
Cambodia.
Yeah, he could have bought it for her and said wear it and then give it back
Exactly.
to me.
No, but
But we have to be happy for Ling Wei Ming lah, because we got his name and we
Mm.
use it for our podcast.
And eventually we might have merch with like a Chinese face there,
Yeah.
and instead of a mask, it's panties.
Lim Wei Ming.
We might have to change the last. Might have to change the last word of that thing. So
Why?
So he can't claim.
He cannot claim shit.
Lim
He's in
Wei
prison.
Meng-
He's in prison.
Lim Wei Meng.
Yeah, I don't think they have internet in his cell lah.
Yeah, we covered that last week. I mean, we don't need to delve into that. No, but the thing is that like what the task force they're trying to do is like to get expectations, like what Sean was saying,
Mm-hmm.
get them super low.
Yeah.
And the way they have been treating any news that is like COVID pandemic related, I find it quite fucking funny lah. It's laughable.
Right.
So, other countries they have been reporting that people have been like severely sick after getting the vaccines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
In Singapore, they reported that people had allergic reactions.
Right. And apparently they give you money though.
They give you and they treat you.
Yeah.
So your treatment is free.
And apparently, if you're disabled after you take the vaccine, you can be paid up to 250,000.
But it's not been happening. So even in
Sean wants to get it, so we can whack up the 250,000.
even in Norway, or where was the place with the old people dying?
Norway.
Norway, right?
Yeah.
They were actually comparing it to their yearly deaths.
Right.
So the Norway one, right? The high number of elderly people dying from the COVID vaccine, right? It's almost the same as their yearly elderly's death at the nursing homes.
Right.
So they're saying that it might not just be because of the vaccine or something. It's just you don't hype up the thing that people are dying from the vaccine. It's just that they're old. The vaccine, I mean, had
Probably
some
triggered
reactions, triggered something.
But why are you
and a lot
giving-
of people?
No, but yeah.
See, if the vaccine works, right? It prevents people from dying from COVID. Why you give it to old people? They're going to die anyway.
No. Okay, see,
Give
the
it to
vaccine, the vaccine immunizes you against COVID, but
Yeah.
they're allergic to other things in the vaccine, the metals or
Fuck that shit. I don't care about that. But I'm saying that they are going to die anyway. They're old and frail.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why you give them the vaccine in the first place?
It's a bit.
Give it to someone who is.
Told you,
Give
man.
it to sex workers. I think they need it more.
I thought
No, but they are healthy.
Huh?
They are healthy. They can. Their immune system is so strong they can fight off anything.
but I was thinking, right?
No, give it to sex workers who do raw. Because
Yeah,
their immune system is the
Their immune
strongest.
system is the strongest. No, they don't
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah, they can
They
fight
don't
anything.
need it. Young people don't need it,
Exactly.
right? Sex workers definitely don't need
Yeah.
it because they are spinning the wheel like no one's business.
All the cum swab and saliva swab that they have.
yeah,
Oh,
all
man.
the different fucking bodily fluids that
They can take
that
anything, dude.
They swab
Anything.
anything. They're just a petri dish
Yeah.
at this moment. Yeah.
Yeah, they will
So-
do the anal swab first and then the throat.
So I think the logical conclusion is that no one needs the vaccine.
Yeah. No one needs the vaccine.
Just
Maybe-
let the strong survive.
I wouldn't know, man.
No, but you see, that's the thing with our coverage. So, like what Sean said, this is what countries like America, Singapore,
Uh-huh.
they have been putting out. They are not putting out what is in the vaccine,
Right.
right? So they are just saying that it's safe. So if you even on Twitter, the Singapore government has a Twitter ad saying what is the vaccine for, how does it work, and all.
Yeah.
Mm.
But there are no negative things about the vaccine at all.
Right.
Yeah, because but
Right.
no,
So-
the negative thing is in the warnings. They actually say that
Yeah,
people
but
with
you see the
with-
warnings, right? It's not broadcasted at the same rate or at
yeah.
has the same veracity as
It's
the
just
positives.
that if you're
Yep.
but
Right?
it's there lah.
It's
there.
for you to go and find out.
Yeah, it's like,
Right.
is it talk about all the good things and then the footnote, you may die
Yeah,
from
it's,
this.
it's,
Yeah.
it's a
You know, that
disclaimer,
kind of shit,
but
yeah.
it's there.
Yeah.
The thing is that the
At
important
the
part is
footnote
that
at
it's
like
there,
0.5 font at the bottom.
Exactly.
But
So,
we told you, like, exactly.
but
Yeah.
you see, right? And
We
then
might
you got
whisper it, but we
people
told
who
you.
are sheep, right?
Uh-huh.
Who don't care about it.
Yeah.
Who are like, no lah, this one good lah.
Some good lah.
But-
Some
but-
good.
but the thing is that-
Vaccine good lah.
Government loves me lah.
but there's
government loves me.
there's three.
only think good for me.
I think there's three groups.
If
There's-
government say good means good.
yeah, no,
government say-
there's three groups. The one-
government will not lie to me.
Yeah, government lah, government.
That's one group. The other group is the skeptics.
Skeptics, yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the last group is people like me
Uh-huh.
who just want the vaccine so we can go places.
So
because
fair,
it's
fair.
it's
I would
like,
want it as well
it's-
because
it's
if
like
250 grand is coming our way, we'll whack it up.
Yes.
It's like this. It's
Yeah.
like your Trace Together app.
Uh-huh.
If you get it, you can go see a movie. If you
Right.
don't, you can't see a movie.
Right.
So the moment they say something like, if you get the vaccine and they find out you're vaccinated, right,
Uh-huh.
and you can start traveling,
Yeah.
the vaccine will be.
But I rather
people would, pour into bubble
lip,
tea when
yeah, they just sip it up. They just sip it up.
they
They
say you have
glurp
to
it up.
take- you have to take the vaccine
Yeah.
anally, right? It's like,
Yeah,
go ahead,
do it,
man.
do it.
Just do it.
Pump it up my ass.
I'd rather
Out the
retain my
back.
bodily functions.
You know what? I rather prefer the Trace Together app because for an app you can just switch it off.
Yeah. So
After
for
you
the,
get in the cinema, you just
for
switch
The
it off.
vaccine, you can't do
the
that.
vaccine, you can't. No, the vaccine, you don't know what. Like
You don't
okay,
even know what the fuck is inside.
So
Yeah.
so
Fucking Thailand, right, banned the vaccine.
yeah,
Thailand said that we are going to stop importation of the vaccine because we don't know that it's safe.
Right.
The Philippines said, no, fuck it, just give it to these fucking animals.
Do you know that it could be human experimentation on a level we have not seen? So
It
that's
could
why you test
Yeah.
it.
Not
You-
surprising.
You were questioning why they give it to the old and they don't give it to the young.
Oh,
They
because
don't give it
This
to the
is a
young.
global
they only-
euthanization.
They
man.
only
Yeah,
give
this
it to the old. So because the
the
old,
old is like fodder, right?
Yeah.
not say further. In
No,
a sense,
there's a
if you
built-in
think
excuse, right?
Yeah,
like
they're
what
old,
Sean
they're
said.
old and frail.
They're old.
and
The death rate, but you see, you can use that same thing, right, for the COVID deaths
no,
as well.
the thing is that
It
they're
was
old.
consistent with
They're
the
old and frail.
yearly mortality
They're
rate.
old and frail, so that's why we need to protect them. That's the reasoning you're given. But the other,
but the thing is that they all have pre-existing conditions,
Yes.
and most
Yeah.
of the vaccines
So
already have that
that's why
that
they are
disclaimer saying
that-
that if you have pre-existing conditions, it's not advisable for you to take the vaccine.
But that's why
Yeah.
they're the best template, because if you jab them with it and nothing happens to them, then you can convince the rest of us like, yeah, it's safe. Look at them, they got it, and
But
they
the thing is that they're covered by medical laws, so the vaccine companies will not be charged with murder.
Right. Yes.
Because if you look at you take a plain reading of the criminal procedure code, right,
mm-hmm.
for murder, so you look at causation, it would be causation. If not for the vaccine, would they still be alive? Yes.
They might
No,
fall down the stairs, lah. Who
oh,
knows?
no. But the key point is, did they volunteer for it?
No.
Or were they given it? So no, that's the thing. If they volunteered for it, it's not murder, cause they asked to do it.
An old man
no,
might just.
then it's not murder, it's negligent homicide.
The other thing is that they'll probably make them sign certain things that probably.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That the insurance companies
believe-
and the pharmaceutical companies,
Pharmaceutical
they've
companies
got
have
so
lawyers
much
like
backing.
you.
They've got so much lobbying.
Have
Yeah.
No, not only
no, they have lawyers like you.
they
that can,
have lawyers,
that can
but
probably protect
the
them from
most
this,
powerful aspect is the lobbying.
Mm.
Because if you can get members of parliament or whoever's in position, policymakers, to come up with laws that will protect them, they're going to do that,
Mm.
right? And that's what's happening.
That's what
No,
happened.
but you see,
that is
let's
what
bring it back
happened.
to Singapore, right? It is surprising that people are actually not questioning all of this. We are thinking, like, Singaporeans are actually thinking about other things.
I think they're in my group.
If the vaccine, right? If you're going to say that the vaccine, after the administration of the vaccine, within 12 hours, you're going to smell like durian, right? People will be actually more up in arms
yeah,
than,
no, but
than
I
what they are
honestly
they are
feel
doing
right-
now,
Yeah.
what the feelings
I
right
honestly
now.
feel
I agree.
the majority of people are in my group.
Yeah,
want
they don't
want
give
the
a fuck.
They want the vaccine,
They don't give a fuck.
so everything can go back to normal. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
the idea, that they don't actually. They're not skeptics. They're not for
Just indifferent.
Like, they're not
Yeah.
like oh, the vaccine is gonna work. They're more on the case like the vaccine basically allows me to do more things. That
Yeah.
allows me to go up and finally maybe I can take out the mask. Not say take out the mask, but maybe I can finally go someplace. That's it. I think
that's
the
why I
majority
agree
is
with-
in my.
That's why I agree with Josie.
Yeah.
That only the strong should survive.
Exactly.
And I think that's why we can all applaud that 16-year-old boy, that
Uh-huh.
Christian boy who actually wanted to fight against COVID.
Oh, his story was. Wait, what?
Wasn't that why he was arrested? No.
He wanted to fight against evil.
No.
Yeah,
no.
evil. COVID,
Evil,
ah.
yeah. Evil, yeah.
He wanted
yeah.
to fight for the sake of David against the Goliath, which is what he saw
COVID
as
lah. No.
Islam.
Yeah, which is COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, but
COVID,
Islam-
right? Correct.
Islam-
I'm correct. Right? COVID, right?
No, but for that, right, at least the task force worked. They were effective.
Mm.
Not like
but-
the task force run by Lawrence Wong.
But he only wanted to fight COVID, right? They should have joined the team.
Yeah. Fight COVID with a
But why did
machete.
they arrest him?
Fight COVID with a machete.
Yeah,
wanted
because
He
to
wanted to
cut-
fight COVID with machete.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he wanted to
and-
cut COVID in half.
and he wanted to fight it in the mosque.
Oh shit!
He wanted to fight him in the mosque.
No, but that's correct. What? Quite a number of cases were spread in the mosque. What?
yeah,
The
so
early
he wa-
stages.
He wanted to go
Yeah.
there and he wanted to cut the head off the snake. That's why he wanted to chop.
Wait, you're saying that this guy wanted to kill Muslims?
Yeah, he wanted to kill Muslims.
Cannot be.
I think-
he's a child of God. What?
Yeah,
is
I think only he wanted to
He-
destroy
he's a
people with the
Christian,
virus.
right?
No, he actually
good Christian boy,
what,
right?
What he wanted
Yeah.
to do, he wanted to become the Punisher for the Christian crusade. But what he turned out to be was a crusader back in the the old days where he was a knight. He got demoted. It's like he had plans.
Uh-huh.
He wanted to be Rambo.
Come on,
He wanted to be Rambo and then go to the mosque and chop down the infidels.
Sean, are you saying this because the kid is Indian?
Is he Indian?
Yeah, Indian.
Oh shit!
Indian Protestant kid.
I actually assumed he was Chinese.
Are you using your Jewish privilege here?
Yeah, are you using your Chinese privilege here?
I don't know. I'm using everything I can get like right now because this
He's technically not part of your clan though.
no, he's not. He's devout.
He broke away.
No, he's devout. He's actually still in that clan. He was probably still practicing.
No, you're in David's clan, right?
I am in. I don't know what clan. I actually forgot my clan already. The clan name got lost a long time ago.
No, but you are part of the chosen people.
It could
right?
be Abraham, right?
Abrahamic clan. Abrahamic clan.
Abraham Moises.
But the Star of David that's a huge motive in your house. You enter your house and immediately
you're greeted by the star.
That was an
not
accident.
even greeted. You're smacked
was
in the face by a huge Star of David.
That was an accident. It was just two triangles that happened to fall on each other and then make a star. So, and it was
And
a
you've
wrong.
got goat's horns everywhere.
Yeah, and then you have a wall between you and your neighbor because your neighbor is Muslim.
Yeah.
Right?
No, they're Indians. So I'm protected.
The
from
walls
that.
of Jericho.
The walls of Jericho.
Walls of Jericho. No, but this kid was how was he radicalized?
No,
Oh, no,
he
was
can't
al-
be wrong. He's Indian. Can't be wrong.
He's a
He has
minority.
been
He has to be
oppressed.
right.
Yeah, he's minor.
I
He's part
remember.
of
I
the
remember.
minority. It's part. It's even
How was he
small
started
minority.
up?
He's Indian and he's Christian.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should say what exactly happened. Some people might be confused.
lost.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
what the fuck is this
So
guy
this
talking
kid,
about?
16-year-old,
He's on Straits Time.
he
The most
he
dependable
somehow
one.
got radicalized
Sec
Yeah.
4.
by things he saw online.
Yep.
Or wherever he got his information from, and he wanted to trim the fat. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, so he's a
Trim
Protestant.
the fat of the beef.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Protestant Christian.
Or the
kid.
mutton.
I wonder which church he attends though. They
Hey,
didn't
dude.
mention, right?
Dude, it was very
Yeah.
close. It's very close, right? It's
They didn't
in
mention.
it's Sembawang and
And
Woodlands,
I like
So-
Mothership actually had a very good infographic, which is just like one picture, and they summarized everything in that.
Yeah,
And the background was yellow. I think they mistook him for because he was Indian. They thought it was Taipusam. Let's put it in yellow.
this guy is a knight. Like he wants to be a knight, like a knight. Like those
Like the Knights
in
Templar.
Knight in shining
Yeah.
armor, because
Yeah.
according to this timeline, right, in 2019, that was like two years ago. 2019, he
Yeah.
saw he stumbled upon a website with gory materials, probably
Okay.
because he mistyped some words inside, and instead of going to the porn site, he went to the wrong
He,
side.
he wanted to type glory hole,
Yeah, so
but
yeah,
he typed gory hole. It's
gory
like, wow,
hole,
what
and
the
then
fuck
he's
is
like,
this?
what the hell happened? So
Oh, interesting. I should
Or
click
maybe
more.
he just typed like glory,
Yeah,
and then
he missed the L.
Google said, "Did you mean glory hole?"
Yeah,
It's like, what is this?
yeah.
Is this the hole where I can find God? And then he found other things.
So
Yeah.
you can see that his radicalization started from this one, and it started when he saw a picture of
ISIS, right? Yeah.
executing an Ethiopian Christian
Missionary.
missionary in
In the
Libya.
missionary position.
So he got like, oh, how can they do
It's probably on the dark web, lah. He probably ventured in the dark web.
No,
for this
but
kind of shit.
you see, all this kind of things, right? You should take it with a huge pinch of salt. Like, how did they even come to this conclusion? Well, like, what kind of fucking investigation did they do? Did they just ask the kid?
No, they seize his. They definitely seize his laptop.
Yeah,
and
but
his
then,
home
like-
computer. And everything.
Like, how do you know? How did you come to the conclusion of
I think he explained
like
himself.
his interpretation of what he watched?
Oh, no, I think
He probably confessed, lah.
no.
Dude,
Most likely.
fucking 13-year-old kids can lie these
They
days.
no, they
Yeah.
dug it up.
5-year-old kids can lie these
no,
days.
you do know that they can probably like if they find out your internet is Singtel, right?
Yeah.
They can
No,
ask.
no. What he accessed, yes.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
the
they can ask.
interpretation of
So-
that.
So
Oh,
they
they-
can probably say like you
it
went
was-
to this website.
Like,
what,
I
what's
can be
happening now?
watching a kid's channel on YouTube
Mm.
Yeah.
for like 50 hours a week, right? And then
Yeah.
and then you look at my computer and then
And
you
you-
say that you have been watching that. Are you a pedophile?
Yeah, you probably are lah.
No, yeah. So
yeah, so
no,
then-
but if you're watching kids' channel is one thing.
yeah,
If you're going on chat forums to find underage women, underage
Oh,
girls,
That one's confirmed.
that's
lah.
that's a different thing. So you
Exactly.
join you join
but,
the two
but
dots
then the
together.
example that he gave was
No,
not-
because what happens after, which Sean haven't got to yet.
Ah,
So what happens after?
So he saw that, and then you know the Christchurch attacked in New Zealand.
Yes,
New
yes,
Zealand.
yes.
So that one, when he saw that guy go inside the
The
film
mosque.
it
With a
and-
firearm,
and-
right?
Yeah, and this is in Christchurch, right?
Was it with a
Christchurch,
firearm?
And he filmed it, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It
And
was
he
on
did
Facebook
that,
Live.
and he did the fucking horrible thing, and he just gunned
Yeah,
people
yeah.
down.
Wait, with a firearm, right? He had a firearm.
He had multiple.
multiples.
New
He had-
Zealand?
he had-
Automatic
yeah, yeah,
weapons.
Yeah, he hoarded the weapons,
Yeah.
and then he just went in and shot them.
And he's Australian.
He's Australian.
Ah.
So this kid saw that.
That one's MK Ultra shit lah. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
so-
sure.
So this kid saw that, and instead of the natural reaction, or at least I think the reaction that is, in my opinion, correct, was the disgust that you see this guy just mindlessly gunning down people.
Mm.
He saw it as like, oh wow,
Right,
he's onto something.
right.
And this dumbass started looking for. He started going online searching for assault rifles.
Firearms to import into Singapore, yeah.
Clearly lacking somewhere he has not been taught. Like, he's Sec 4. And I think even at that age, you
He
kind
thought he
of...
was playing CS lah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
but
thought
even at that age...
B51.
Even at that age... Be
There's a
honest,
machine gun.
be
There's a
honest
para.
here. Think back
Para.
when you were Sec 4. Even then, you knew how difficult it was to get a gun in Singapore, right?
Yeah, yeah. No, you can't
Y-
buy it here, but you can buy it like
No, but
black on the black market and then
even
import
then,
it.
you would know that...
Yeah, how are you going to import it?
How are you going to import it? And
Uh,
even then, you knew it was illegal to...
You
like,
might,
how difficult
you might link up with a smuggler to smuggle it across a
Yeah,
checkpoint. and then you-
16-year-old Christian kid.
So
Yeah,
that,
on
that
the black
raises-
market, dude.
That raises
Indian
the-
kid.
No,
Yeah,
it never
on the
crossed my
black market.
mind.
Dude.
Yeah. Is it making like
Let that fella try and buy fucking just a knife lah.
Right.
which is what he
We-
did. lah.
Okay?
Which was
No,
what
no,
he
no.
did on
No, no,
Carousel.
Which is what he was trying to do.
Trying to do.
So he
machete,
tried,
yeah,
he
machete.
tried the gun thing, and he he was going for it like oh, and then I mean finally he realized like it was
Yeah.
a scam lah.
The-
Because the guy asked him to pay in bitcoins.
Right. So I think that,
No,
that
that
the
guy was
moment
smart.
the moment that he went online to search for a firearm, I think that tipped off the
Yeah.
officials.
That's one
Yeah.
one thing when you search for a thing and you try to purchase
Let's
it.
be honest
But
lah.
the
We are
guy-
tracked lah. Everything is monitored.
Everything is
Yeah.
tracked. So I think
Yeah.
once you go online and you type
The-
like
the-
how to buy a firearm, that kind of
Yeah.
shit.
But it's
whatever.
weird,
Yeah.
you know.
But I have to congratulate like the authorities on one aspect.
Yeah.
They let people watch porn in relative peace.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you can tell that it can actually shut us down. But
They're
Yeah.
like you know the exact Google DNS to
which
circumvent the
which
thing.
will not say.
Okay lah, fuck it
but-
lah. You
but-
earned it lah. You
yeah,
earned it.
yeah.
Just watch and jerk off in your
Yeah.
room. You know, you cause no harm to anyone.
If you have like that small amount of intelligence to even
Yeah.
circumvent our
Or to-
IMDA blocking,
yeah, then fuck it lah.
Then
Okay,
okay
do it
and
lah.
then
No
and
one's
while-
being harmed. No one's being
and
harmed.
while they're
Yeah.
saying that, they're also watching the same exact thing you're watching.
Yeah. they're mirroring your whatever you're
No,
watching.
but
What,
all-
this fella's got good taste.
Yeah, it's not
Only-
a good taste. Red hits.
Wait, this fella I don't understand it. Sometimes he's searching this, then sometimes he's searching for that.
Yeah.
must be
like-
different people. He got his partner there also searching.
No, they
Red
also
hits
they
with-
also activate your webcam.
Oh, baby.
Red hits with BBC.
It's like, oh.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, interesting.
No, but the kid.
What the fella is a Chinese fella lah? How? Why?
The guy. The
Does he
oh,
paint his cock?
Wait, how does he know that? Who's the webcams? Is it laptop
Yeah.
webcams?
Yeah.
No, but for this kid, it's like he knew he said it was a scam because the guy is using Bitcoin. For me, when I heard the guy was using Bitcoin, I was like, ooh, he actually might have been onto a legit website because Bitcoin can't be traced.
Probably.
I mean, it,
Yeah.
If they really want, they can.
If they really
it's-
want, they can.
but it's more
yeah.
difficult to trace. But still, so he felt that, and then he went on to other things. He went on to look for a since he went on to Plan B his Plan B, which is the machete
Yeah.
from Smith and Wesson, which is 100. I think on the website it was $120.
It was on Carousel, right?
No,
he went on
it
Carousel.
It was on one of the sales.
Someone was selling like a machete
site.
on Carousel.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah. Wait, can you sell machetes on Carousel?
No,
No.
my guess is Amazon.
no, because if you want to,
Carousel shit.
dude, even if
Ooh,
like
yeah.
you want to buy like a cleaver, right? You need to bring like IC and stuff like that. No?
Mm.
Serious?
Yeah. You want to buy glue, like you know those like heavy glue, industrial glue.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to bring IC.
Oh, because people can abuse that kind of shit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
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 Because usually if you buy glue, the next thing you buy is you know those take away plastic. Like, you know, you buy Kopio.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you just put a little bit.
Oh, dude, it's
Fucking hell, man.
$190. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
on
not cheap.
Carousel.
Not cheap.
On Carousel.
Machete, man. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, and what drove him to like the point, like the breaking point, like where he like was adamant about doing it was the Notre Dame attacks.
Right,
Where
and it's like
the, where the,
the
mo- where
church
the,
was set ablaze.
where the the
No?
stabbings.
not the fire, the
Not
stabbing.
the fire.
The
Yeah,
stabbing.
stabbings.
The
The,
stabbing.
Oh,
the,
okay.
the beheading. I think one of them was beheaded and one of them was stabbed
In France,
in France.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when was that? A couple of years ago. 2019?
November, I think 2020.
Huh? November?
It should be 2020,
Oh, is it?
if I'm not mistaken.
That's why you need to have firearms, lah. So if someone comes with a
No,
gun,
but
you
this is
just
France, lah.
you just remove your pistol and you shoot the fucker in the head.
They're quite. I actually have no.
France
comments on
is their own set of problems, lah,
Yeah.
so, you know.
Yeah. So when he saw that, he actually drafted 2 notes. One message was the Notre Dame attack.
Yeah.
He called French people to stand up for what is right, and we cannot let them lurk in our bushes and wait for them to attack. Damn.
Sounds like he's speaking against COVID.
Exactly.
COVID should not lurk around in the
That's
bushes.
why I mistook it.
Yeah.
You see, this is why I'm saying, like, ever since the lockdown, all this kind of strange behavior start to come up.
No, but
to
this one started from 2019, lah, so
Yeah.
you can't blame
no,
it on the
it's
lockdown.
it
Hey, but-
started in 2019. It was
The call to
festering.
action
but
was
now-
like more recent, but
I'm
you
I'm
know.
pretty sure after this incident, we'll hear nothing about this case.
yes.
Yeah.
The Muslim kid, the other one,
The Muslim girl, right?
Yeah.
There's a preschool teacher, 23, 24.
the one that got
preschool
arrested
teacher,
also under.
who wanted to travel to
I-
ISIS.
Yeah.
Nothing. We heard nothing about that.
Yeah.
They just announced like, oh, we caught this person. Then, do you think she's still in lockup?
Yeah.
Oh,
But you
Jesus
you
Christ.
know
what happened
why
to the kid though?
you know why this case blew up, right? In some ways, it's also to like show off, lah. Like ISD is on you.
Oh yeah. Definitely. lah.
Exactly.
It's like a PR thing, lah.
No,
you
and
know.
and it's like a balancing act as well.
It is a
So
balance.
they arrested, I think 1 or 2 Muslim fundamentalists,
Right.
and then they arrested 1 Christian fundamentalist.
Do you think they're going to use this story to push the Trace Together token or
Yeah.
app?
Yeah.
So they can track everyone, and if there's some like emergency
Dude,
happening
thi-
somewhere,
This is a perfect story. This is
Right?
a
This
perfect
is the
story.
perfect
Yeah.
story because as I mean, I'm glad actually he got caught because
Right.
this kid is probably is so young. And,
But the
and
thing
you
is that
can-
I don't trust the story.
I mean,
I
Right.
don't trust the story at all.
you don't
because-
trust the story.
Because there's no way of verifying it. It's what the authorities say, what happened.
Yeah. There's no way. Yeah.
There's no way.
Unless
Maybe he was searching for it for some other totally different reason.
right.
Maybe he wanted to go to Bethlehem.
But-
He wanted to bash through
but
the
that's-
fucking
that's
jungle.
that's a slippery road you're on because if you question this one, you basically question everything.
Yeah, you should question everything. You should never take
But-
the authorities' word for it.
Yeah, we will never know. The name of the kid, nothing has been said.
Of course.
So-
you-
so we don't
ISA,
know.
ISA,
And he's 16
Yeah.
years old.
And 16,
you will
a
ne-
minor.
You will
Yeah.
never know. You will
Minor.
never know.
You know, but the teacher was released though. Her name was released, or maybe because she was 23, she was not a minor.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
She's not a
that could
minor.
be it, but
Yeah,
you see, after that you won't know anything about it because they don't have the producer in court.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's the thing about
but-
Singapore
but-
under ISD.
But can you imagine
thing,
this
right?
guy's
Yeah.
rehabilitation? Like, how are they going to educate him that whatever he's thought is wrong? He's adamant in his belief. Like he's right now in this position where he views Muslim people as the enemy, and he somehow
You know
thinks
what's the best form of rehabilitation? Send him to ISIS. Let him learn.
Or the
there.
thing is that they can just send him to China and take a COVID test anally.
But
No, do the ass first, then the mouth.
Yeah.
but
yeah,
instead of
ass,
using a
mouth,
sword,
throat.
we use a mace,
Yeah, ass, mouth, throat.
big ass mace.
Yeah.
Handle first. And
No,
then
but
later
but
the-
before you stick it up the ass, right, you put some chili powder there, lah.
Or you
Make it
lock,
spicy.
you lock him up with the Muslims in China in the concentration camp.
Yeah, and
Because-
then test all of them through the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I hope he gets rehabilitated. The best way is to let him know that not like the ones he sees online, the ones that are committing these things are what he is actually becoming, an
Yeah.
extremist.
Love wins. Love wins.
So instead of being
Wait,
better
didn't
than
another
them,
like a Bangladeshi guy also got arrested under this thing?
yeah,
Yeah.
for planning attacks.
Yeah.
So sad, man. It's
But-
so sad.
But this thing is like what do you call that? Like the medical industry and the pharmaceutical industry. You're actually just attacking the symptoms.
Yeah.
You're not attacking the cause
Exactly.
of it. And because our society is one where we don't talk about our problems, we don't talk about the issues, we just talk about the actions,
And then immediately how to solve it.
and then we just say don't do it.
Yeah.
But
Or
we-
you get punished.
Yeah, you don't do it or you get punished,
And then that's it.
and nothing about
Yeah.
why you even have the inkling to do it.
Yeah, but now because of this case, right, apparently they are holding some open forum with like religious leaders from all across the division.
How open is it going to be?
So I don't know. I think they should come to our Lords of Lobang and then we have a chat with them.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
don't want Shanmugam here
We can have an open forum in
because
our
it
studio.
smells like curry.
Hashtag love wins. This is the end of our Breaking Wind podcast.
Wait, for that I need this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it in Indian so that he understands.
For that I need to put this.
Lim Wei Ming.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
Yes.
Support us on patreon.com/Lords of Lobang.